Hey guys, it's Tina here. Welcome back to another episode of Tina Tries It. In today's episode, I'm going to be testing out a Polygel nail kit from Wish. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you don't miss out on any future uploads. So a few weeks ago, I was browsing online for some nail supplies and I stumbled across a $12 Polygel nail kit off Wish. And so I purchased it and it's finally arrived, and so I'm going to be testing it out for you guys today. Now, before I get started with my nails, I do want to mention that I am doing a little giveaway in today's video. This is a set of the Marc Jacobs highliner gel liners. They've gifted me 2 sets, and so I'm going to be giving one away. So in this little pouch, you'll get 10 of the Marc Jacobs highliners. Today I'm actually wearing this blue one. It's called Blew Me Away, and I'm wearing it on my lower lash line. So I'm going to be giving this set away, and all you need to do is watch until the end of this video to find out more details. So the Polygel nail kit came in this packaging. This is an 11-piece set which costs $12, and each of the products are individually wrapped. So let me just quickly open them up and go through them. So first off, we have 4 Polygel colors. I don't know which one is which because there's actually no label or like swatch colors on them. So I'm gonna have to open them up to swatch it for you guys. These are what the colors look like. We have an opaque pink, a clear, this is a bit of like a see-through pink, and then white. Then we have the base coat and top coat, which are soak off gel polish. This is the slip solution to help mold and work with the polygel. This is the brush it comes with. So on one side you have the brush and the other side is the spatula. It also came with a nail file, which has 100 and 180 grit on the other side. There's also a little sun mini UV LED nail lamp. And this is like just a USB one, so it pops up and you can just put your hand underneath. And in this little bag are the nail forms. So there's all different sizes, so I can size my nails up after. Now the kit didn't come with instructions, but I kind of know how to work with it just by watching other YouTube videos. So first I need to quickly prep my nails, and all I'm doing is pushing back my cuticles. And then after this, I'm going to clean them up and buff my nails and just remove any shine off the nail bed. Like with many enhancements, you need to remove any shine off the nail bed to ensure that the nail enhancement lasts longer and it attaches better. To remove the shine off my nail beds, I'm just using the file that it came with. You want to do this quite lightly. You don't want to be damaging or hurting your natural nail beds. I'm also just going to shorten up my nails, just cut them a little bit, and then I'm just going to dust off all that to make sure it's nice and clean. I've decided I'm going to be using the white color and the clear for my nails. So the next thing I'm going to do is grab these forms and just size them up. I want to make sure I find a form that fits my nail perfectly. I don't want it too big or too small. So this one looks pretty good for my thumb. I'm going to pop that aside and just size it up for the rest of my fingers. Okay, so once I've decided which forms to use, I'm going to apply a coat of base coat on my nails. Then I'm going to cure that under my lamp for about 60 seconds. I'm doing 4 fingers first, and I'll do my thumb separately because this lamp is small. Then after that, I'm going to pour out a little bit of this slip solution into my little glass container. I believe this is rubbing alcohol, so you can use that to shape the polygel as well. Now I'm gonna grab the white polygel and just squeeze the tube and then cut some of that off using my spatula. I'm going to pop that polygel onto my form on the inside. Oh my god, it's so sticky. This is my first time using anything like this, so we shall see if it works. Oh no, I feel like I got so much on. And then I'm gonna grab my brush and saturate it into that slip solution And I'm going to use my brush just to like mold out the polygel. Okay, so that's what it's looking like so far. I kept the area near the cuticle a little bit thinner, and this area here is going to be thicker because it's going to be the free edge. So then next what I'm going to do is just pop that form over my nail and just gently press down. Oh, it feels a little bit weird. So it is tacky, so it kind of stays, but I'm just going to use my other finger to just to hold it down a little bit. And then I'm just going to grab my brush to just smooth out this underneath area. Then before I cure it, I'm just going to clean up the edges because some of that polygel did kind of squeeze through. Oh my god, it's moving. Ooh, I need to like hold that down. It is a little bit tricky, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It just keeps like popping up. So I feel like I need to hold it down as it cures. So I'm gonna pop this under the light for 1 minute and then turn my nail around and do 30 seconds on the other side. Okay, so I've cured this nail for 1.5 minutes. It's stuck on there, but now I need to remove this form. I really hope that I don't break the whole nail. So apparently you're supposed to just like squeeze it and kind of push it a little bit. Take off. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow, look at that. Now the sides of my nails, I could see that I did get a little bit of gel there, but it kind of oozed out, I guess. That's why there's a little bit of like a pocket there, and it's not completely all white all around. Also, you can see around the cuticle, even though I did clean it up, some of the polygel did ooze out as well. But that's okay because I can just easily file that away. In terms of how it feels quite sturdy. Like it's definitely on there. So I'm gonna just repeat this step with the rest of my fingers. Okay, so I am done with all my fingers. I did this one clear so I can do a different design on this one. But yeah, overall it's quite like sticky, but I think towards like the end I got the hang of it a lot better. I know it doesn't look great at the moment, but I will file this down. The only thing is I wish that these side bits, you know, they were more opaque, but obviously you can see that the product is thinner there. And I guess it just comes down to the form. It is a little bit tighter on the sides of my nail, so that's why I kind of squeezed the product out a little bit, and so there's less product there, but I'm gonna try to fix that. If not, I'll just paint white gel over it. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to fix the side areas to make it more opaque. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more of the polygel on those areas. And then I'm just going to use the brush to sort of like smooth it out. That way I don't have to go over the nail with white paint. So I'm just going to fix the sides up quickly. Okay, so I've just added more white to even it out. Now I'm going to file and shape my nails as well as remove any of the edges that have sort of seeped through. So I'm just going to use the file that came with the kit. This file isn't that great, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my one. I am going to shorten this a little bit because this is way too long. And also just reshape the side so it's a bit more like a coffin shape. Okay, so I'm done filing and shaping both hands. It did take me a while. It was a little bit tricky doing it with my left hand because the gel did sort of like leak a lot more, and I just filed them down as best as I could. Now I'm just going to paint them, and I'm just using this milky white gel color from Kiara Sky. This is going to just even out this white color because there are some areas that are a little bit thinner. For my clear nail, I'm going to stick on some butterflies. So first I'm going to paint on a layer of base coat, and then I'm going to scatter on some butterflies, and then I'm going to cure that under the light. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of that clear polygel and just encapsulate those butterflies with the layer of this. I'm going to try and make it as thin as possible. I don't want it too thick. I'm going to cure that, and then after that I'm going to file it down so it's even and then apply top coat. Okay, so this is my end result. I'm actually surprised it wasn't too bad, but I do feel like it is a little bit thicker than what I normally like. Although this shape is something I don't normally do, but I thought I'd try out a new coffin shape because I usually wear my nails pointy, as most of you will notice. For me, the cuticles were the hardest to sort of like perfect. As you can see, it's kind of messy. I did a lot of filing to this, but I did find the Polygel sort of like hard to maneuver, especially if I applied a bit too much. When I cured it, it would sort of like spill out from the form. So my advice would be to not apply too much Polygel around the cuticle area on the form. But overall, I do really like the results. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the clear nail. Had I known I wanted to just add butterflies, I think I would have tried to add it into the form because this nail is quite thick. Overall, I'm quite happy with my nails. I definitely do want to try like other Polygel sets out there. In terms of the Wish kit that I bought for $12, I think it's okay. However, there's no like ingredient list. The Polygels itself don't even have like name, colors or shades. And you can definitely feel that it is a lot cheaper, like especially the base and top gel. Like these bottles are just like plastic. It doesn't come with much either. There's 7 mils of product in here compared to like other gel polishes. The bottles are usually around 15 mils, so you do get less product. But you know what? It's okay. Like it was quite cheap and affordable. I think shipping was another like $6, I believe. The little UV lamp did its job. It's not like the best quality. I don't want to drop this because I feel like it would break, but it did the job, guys. I think for $12, you get a new set of nails. It is a little bit tricky to work with. I mean, this is my first time working with any type of Polygel, and so there was a little bit of a learning curve. And my tip for you would be, instead of using the spatula and then scooping the product with that, with my other hand, I just squeezed the product out onto the form, and I found that so much easier and less messy because the product is really sticky and kind of like hard to maneuver. Also, I found it much easier when I use less slip solution. I think at the beginning I was using too much, but after I wiping that away, it was a lot easier to sort of shape and mold the Polygel. So that's my advice to you guys. I will definitely have to get used to this length. It is quite long, but I just thought, you know, I'll do something different. I'll do a different shape, and I definitely really like it. Now, for those of you who are still here at the end of this video waiting for the giveaway details, are you ready? If you want to win this 10-piece Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Eyeliner set, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, and comment below and let me know which episode of Tina Tries It is your favorite. Now, there are a lot of episodes to go through because I have been filming this series for a while, but I'd love to know which one is your favorite. I'll be picking one lucky winner, so make sure you check out the description box for all the other details in regards to the giveaway. Anyways, that is it to this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye! It's like my fingers are tap dancing. I bet you someone's gonna comment below and ask me, how are you gonna wipe your